really doesn't matter for this particular video because of the project I got myself into, but there is another pair of insoles and you haven't seen them. Check out the first video I did on the Wizard of Oz sneakers, but I have to live with these and that's totally okay. I have been wearing these and I can tell you right now, the little zoom bag right there, the little snowflake. Okay, man, that guy is still making good beats. But peace and love, everybody. Today we have the Kobe Air Force One. Was an Air Force One Low Retro Quick Strike Kobe. There's two pairs of these, and this is a really good concept because Kobe just deserves an Air Force One. He liked Air Force Ones. He was with Nike after Adidas, and I think they really nailed the concept with this pair. And before I get started, shout out to Kicks Up Service 10 for sending these out on Instagram. I'm happy they sent these out. I like the white ones a little better, but this pair was a little harder to get, so I just went with this pair. And plus, they don't get as dirty. So how did this all start? This actually began when Kobe was testing his sneaker free agency after the Adidas contract, and he decided to wear this mid pair of Air Force Ones, which were dope. At that time, he wore Converse, like a pair of weapons. He wore several shoes. Let's go kind of down the list of them. We have a pair of And Ones that's like a Tai Chi with a strap based off the Vince Carter sneaker. It wasn't his sneaker, but Vince wore them. Then he wore Iversons. I believe that's that Iverson 4. These are iconic for when he shot over Ty Lue. He fell down and he's going to step over them. Iverson actually didn't like that moment. And he also wore a pair of, what are these? The Questions. Those are really dope. I think those came out as well. Didn't pick them up. The Jordan 3s that came out in the pack, along with the 8s. Then we have the 7s, and it looks like he wore the 17s, the Coppers, Concords, 12s. He wore a pair of 3s in there. He wore everything, basically. And people were trying to get Kobe to sign. There were some Hirachis. And then eventually he had his own line, and the rest was history. But then they made these, and I was like, you know what? I really like that color. But again, the black ones were just a little bit more sought after. And with the black ones, as we'll take a closer look, they have the Kobe logo all over them. And I thought that was a really nice touch. And I just love the material that they chose. I just love the whole colorway. And I'm really surprised that they actually made this kind of pack. It's very interesting. It's not selling for much resale. I think this pair is close to $200. And the white pair, you can get them on the resale market for like, I've seen them as low as $138, and that is just kind of astonishing because if this would have came out maybe right after Kobe passed or a few years later, they would be going for insane prices, especially the black pair. As a matter of fact, this black pair here was going for like $400 resale before they actually released, and then they just kept going down and down and down. And the resale culture, it is dying, and I can see what Jordan Brand's doing. They're trying to recreate the hype with making their sneakers sort of limited again, and we'll see how that plays out in 2025. And now that I'm thinking about it, this was kind of iconic when Kobe wore all those sneakers, because there's been no other legendary superstar to do that. Like Jordan never wore Reeboks or any other kind of sneaker in his career. LeBron hasn't done it. No one's really done that. So that was interesting that Kobe's a straight up legend for doing that. And again, shout out to Kicks. What is it? Kicks Up Service 10 for getting these to me. They didn't have to do that. And I was kind of going back and forth of what I wanted to review, because there's so many sneakers that are coming out that I want to review. I reviewed pretty much everything from 2024, but there's a lot coming out this year I do want to get my hands on. I have a couple designer pairs, so look out for those. I did get a pair of the retail Galaxy foam, so stay tuned for that video. I'm still in the process of a big move. I'm moving the whole studio, moving my whole setup. So I'm still in the middle of that. These kind of popped up on me. I agreed to get these like almost a month or so ago, maybe even longer, but it's all good. They're here now. But peace, love, and light, guys. I will catch you on the next video. I do have more sneakers stacked up. I'm looking to get rid of some as well. So make sure you follow me on IG at Color Culture, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.